If you've tuned into WCIA 3 at any point the last 3 years, you will remember our stories of the emu on the loose in and around Vermilion and Champaign counties. Of course, the large bird escaped from a farm in Danville in 2022, then went on quite the adventure. Viewers sent us videos like this one. They were all over I-74, Gifford, Homer, many places in between. I think that was Gifford Grade School there. Lady Emu was eventually captured in 2024, and now her story is being brought to life in a book. So I'm joined by two people instrumental in this book being published, author Emily Chappell and illustrator Jennifer Heydrich. So tell me a little bit about this book and why we wanted to create it. It is just the cutest thing.
Well, everyone has followed along on her adventures, and I have 6 kids, which is a lot. And when she was caught last summer, I was laying awake and I thought, gosh, we've just so much enjoyed watching for her as we're driving, following her. Anytime Jacob Dickey would post about where she was, we would follow along. And I thought that would make a great kids book. So I reached out to the owners and got their permission, and that's the other name on the cover, Ashley Weidenberner. She is extremely instrumental to this book's success. But then I just started writing and wanted to highlight all the places in Vermilion County that she roamed.
And what I think is really cool is in this book, it's an ABC book. So you mentioned places, you know, here we have F, Fithian. So you helped illustrate this. Tell me a little bit what went into your creative mindset when putting things like pages like this together.
She had the story already done, so I just kind of went off of what she had. I found these really cool watercolor letters, so I kind of went with a watercolor theme, and we used photos that people had submitted and other people had sent to us to share, so we just kind of mixed it all together.
Was there a surprising element when you were putting this book together that you maybe weren't expecting, or was a letter challenging, or a picture that really stands out to you?
There were certain parts that were challenging, especially for some of the smaller areas in Vermilion County, but she did primarily stay in Vermilion County, and we wanted to highlight a lot of those small communities get overlooked because there's not a lot of big news happening in those communities, but they're full of great people. And she thought it was worth a look, so I thought it would be a good story to put down on the page. So every community in Vermilion County is highlighted at some point, and we have like a little narrative, rhyming main story running throughout, and then, like you said, the alphabet book, the ABCs for each part of Vermilion County, and then these little speech bubbles that give some additional facts about the different communities or about emus in general.
Did you have a favorite part about all of this?
I think I just really enjoyed going through it and learning a little bit about every little community, and it was just fun to put together.
About emus in general.
Yeah.
A year ago I knew nothing about an emu. Now I know how tall they are and how fast they run and things like that. It was very fun. It was fun to talk over with my kids and to start the process from start to finish.
Yeah, what do you hope people really take away? I mean, you mentioned your kids and having 6 kids. Is this something you hope families across Central Illinois can enjoy maybe at bedtime?
Definitely. Reading, when we got our first copy, is being able to read it to my kids. That first bedtime was really special. It was a special moment. But I hope that people can see the beauty of Vermilion County and also just have a little fun with it.
Definitely. I mean, it's not every day you're talking about a large bird like this in Central Illinois, right?
No.
Right. We're also donating a portion of the sales to Ag in the Classroom, which we both are teachers and both are passionate about Ag in the Classroom.
So a little an added bonus then for nonprofits and agriculture
Absolutely.
here in the area.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having us.
And we'll have more information on this book over on our website. We have a link to your Facebook page so you can learn all about it from there. Thank you.